And his opponent across the ring is the defending champion, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing purple trunks with white and gold trim, hailing from Ohio. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 14 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the undefeated Junior.
Good morning. Yes, indeed. What's going on, family? What's going on, family? What's the damn deal, man? What's the damn deal? Timmy Diamonds, I see you in here with the crocodile ice, baby. I see you. First thing I see is you in here with the crocodile ice. What's going on, baby? Yes, indeed. What's going on, family? What's the damn deal, man? What is the damn deal, man? Hey. Turn my headphones up. Georgia boy, I see you in the building. What's going on, family? I see all y'all in the building. Act Reach, my hitter, my number one hitter in here in the building early. Act Reacher 45. Knowledge Search, what's up, baby? Sheldon Holmes, what's going on, family? You feel me? I got you. Act said, I just want my t-shirt, man. I got you, bro. Act said, if you don't do nothing else, man, be sure I get my t-shirt. I got you, family. New Fat Boy Fitness, what's happening, Captain? Punchlines of Pugilism, what's going on? What's the word, baby? Abel Mahari, what's going on, family? Salute to you, man. Yeah, Timmy Diamonds fell through with the crocodile ice. We already know. Georgia boy, what's going on, baby? Owens Boxing Dialogue, salute, family. What's going on, man? My family is in the building, man. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Thank y'all so much, man, for tuning in to, tuning into your daily Punch Junkie morning show, man. Really, truly appreciate you guys. The guy just fell in the building. What's going on, the guy? Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community, man. Be sure you go visit their website over at www.ldbcsports.com, man. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free. It costs you nothing. Every Wednesday, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, please be sure to tune in to the Smoke City Mobcast, man, presented by the Lions Den Boxing Community. Also, download the absolute free LDBC mobile app, man, available to you wherever you download your mobile apps from, whether you're on Android or your team Apple. Either way the cut goes, be on the LDBC team. You feel me? Whether you team Apple, team Android, get down with the LDBC team. That's the only team that matters, man. So download that mobile app, man. We're actually broadcasting live right now on the actual mobile app. Cali Enigma Sports and Entertainment, my brother, what's going on, family? What's going on with you? I miss talking to you, Cali. I'm gonna have to call you, bro. I'm gonna have to call you, family. I'm not sure I got your number. I'm gonna email you my number, man, and I want you to hit me up. Abel Mahari in the super chat. Salute, family. Salute. He says, just watched the Smoke City Mobcast and the brawl between Blood Boxing and Black Fight Fan TV. Man, that was epic. Shout out to that hashtag LDBC. Yeah, they think we drinking the Kool-Aid though, man. Shout out to Brown on Boxing, man. What's going on, family? Yes, indeed, man. But okay, so we got what did I say? Yeah, tune in every Wednesday, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to the Smoke City Mobcast. Available once again to the people who connect via the app. Salute to you, as well as people who connect, whether you connect with the YouTube regular live stream, but the mobcast will be available in both places, both live and of course in the for replay, available for replay. On the app, of course, it takes place in the podcasting format, so a little bit, you know what I mean, a little bit better. Sheldon Holmes in the building. What's going on, Sheldon? Salute to you, family. Says Tanika Batiste is my old lady junior with her big ass forehead. Come on, bro. You can't cap on your lady, man. That's all right, man. Shout out to you, Sheldon Holmes. I appreciate you, man. And she fell through, man. She gave us a whole lot of flavor yesterday too, man. She gave a whole lot of flavor, and you can tell she's a happy woman. So you doing something right, Sheldon. So shout out to you, man. I told you, nothing but thoroughbreds in here, man. We nothing but thoroughbreds. Bottom line. Ag Reach, shout out to Ag Reach in the super chat. He says, "Remember a small junior. Don't forget me, champ. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm gonna get that in. It's gonna get in the mail to you. It'll probably be before the weekend's over for sure. Probably tomorrow. It'll be in the mail to you. I got you though." Gary Rashid says, "Peace. Peace, Jet, UK. Yes, indeed. Shout out to the UK, man. I'm talking about the real for real UK boxing fans, man. You feel me? The for real UK boxing fans. I'm talking about the people who got the lineage. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the people who love the science. You know what I mean? The real ones, not the people who fall for these gimmicks and who have fallen in love with Anthony Joshua's muscles and Eddie Hearn's blue eyes and his mouthpiece and all that kind of stuff. Not that. I'm talking about the for real boxing fans, man. The real ones. Shout out to them over in the UK, man. Salute. Man. Okay, I ain't even get through my stuff. Okay, so go ahead, man. Follow me everywhere via social media. The social media numbers are going up, so I'm definitely going to get more active on social media, of course. Been doing a whole lot of stuff, man. Just a lot of transitional things going on. But you can follow me everywhere with the handle JuniorTheTruth, JuniorTheTruth. And that's over all the social media platforms, man. The Facebook is up. Also the Twitter, Instagram, you know what I mean? Of course, YouTube. Please consider subscribing to the channel. If you have not subscribed, please be sure to do so, man. Let me see what else. Tune in every weekday, 7:30 ish a.m. to the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man, presented by yours truly, Junior the Truth, as well as man, Thursday last night was epic. Really truly appreciate y'all, man. Last night was epic, man. Y'all came through in epic fashion. But tune in every Thursday, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to the All Hustle No Luck LiveCast. That is my once a week show where I talk about everything outside of the world of sports, man. You get, romance, you'll get politics, you get social issues, you'll get education. I'll talk about entrepreneurship. I'm gonna talk about some of everything, man. So man, tune in every Thursday, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Really truly appreciate it. Let me think what else, man. Well, download the Junior the Truth mobile app. Wherever you download your mobile apps, is absolutely 100% free. Also, what am I missing? Visit my website, www.juniorthetruth.com, as well as you can visit, I have an NBA News Super Source website, www.hoopandhustle.com, as well as an educational website with regard to the culture of marijuana, and that is hempschool.com, www.hempschool.com, for all of those who have an appreciation or curiosity to the sweet chiba. I think that's pretty much it, man. Shout out to the good folks over at punchjunkie.com. Y'all visit that website too, www.punchjunkie.com. Man, thank y'all so much, man. I really, truly appreciate it. KO fell in the building. What's going on, family? DOG or D .og215 said you talking about me. Salute. Let me see. Kaz, shout out to Kaz in the building. Timmy Diamond says Nika Batiste reminds me of that lady at the record store on Juice. Yeah, she's cool, man. She's super cool. Almighty Law just fell up in the building. Salute, family. Man, Gary says 45-year boxing fan, you're doing an excellent job, brother. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, bro. I really, truly do. And see, 45 is, you know what I mean? You definitely got some seasoning, man. And I can honor and appreciate your perspective, man. JMJ 2121 fell in the building. He said, "What's good, Junior, man? Oscar got that wooden spoon up his cooter. He get that spoon up his cooter." DJ Zion Love fell into the building, man. What's going on, family? Salute to you, bro. Brown on boxing says, what's your thoughts on Mikey and the Arrow pay-per-view, man? So we'll get to that. I wanted to start off with Oscar De La Hoya, man. I always paraphrase because I never really take the stuff that these dudes say seriously, man. So let me try to look up so I can stop paraphrasing and say exactly what he said. Let me see. But he expressed sour grapes or had a statement with regard to let me see. How can I say it? It was via social media, of course. Let me see if I can get this statement here. And the dude is basically said something along the lines of, he's freaking tired of the PBC fighters ducking the tough fights, you know, the moral of the story. He's sick of them not fighting the best fights and ducking and so on and so forth. So he's painting up this image or this picture of the PBC fighters ducking smoke, basically. Man, which, you know, honestly speaking, I agree. You know what I mean? I agree with Oscar to a degree because, you know, and shout out to my brother CJ, man, over at Goodfella Sports TV, man. He actually made a video on this morning, which I listened to. And if you haven't subscribed to CJ, man, go check him out, man. Go check the brother out. But he basically, you know what I mean? I agree with what Oscar said, you know what I mean? And I'm tired of the ducking that's going on over at the PBC too. I'm sick of especially with regard to the 147-pound division and also those lighter weights. You know what I'm saying? With Leo Santa Cruz and Frampton and all that shit that was going on down there. I'm sick of it as well. I got it. I understand. But man, some people just don't need to say shit, man. Like Oscar De La Hoya is consistently and will forever, in my mind, be paralleled with the damn dope fiend that we have in our family who shows up to the family functions and shows his entire ass. And everything that he says, no matter how valid it is, it's going to be tainted and cannot be given serious consideration. I know that sounds bad. I know it sounds terrible, but it's just the fact of the matter, man. I don't know how many of you guys, once again, have encountered, you know, people who are dealing with addiction, and shout out to people that are fighting the fight against addiction, man. That's not nothing to be taken lightly or anything along those lines, man. I'm not poking fun. I'm not going to be poking fun at dope fiends, even though it may seem like that. I have a lot of love for people who, you know what I mean, are able to overcome addiction and people who are actually, you know, actively in addiction. It's an illness. I get it. Oscar is ill. Motherfucker, I'm ill. Oscar is ill. It would be cool to hear that kind of stuff, man, if it was coming from maybe somebody else, you know. But Oscar De La Hoya, nah, man, we can't really talk about ducking. Not with the way, not with Canelo, man. Not with what Canelo is doing, man. Canelo has pretty much since the Mayweather fight, and even well, now I won't say that. But since the Mayweather fight, Canelo has padded the stats, man. He has padded the stats. He has entered into pretty much every fight he's had. He's had a very, very severe advantage, whether his age or, you know, his youth or size or whatever the case may be. And then as I look at it, you know what I'm saying? Like, Dude, man, you talking about the PBC people ducking, and you want zero smoke with Jamal Charlo. I mean, let's talk about the shit. You want zero smoke with Jamal Charlo. You are fighting Rocky Fielding, man, in December. You are fighting Rocky Fielding. You understand? A super middleweight. You're going up to super middleweight to avoid. Oh man, I just got a thought. What if Rocky Fielding stretch Canelo? What if Rocky Fielding end up stretching him, man? What happens then? You know what I'm saying? What happens then if he ends up stretching him? But anyway, you're fighting Rocky Fielding, man. And then, you know what I'm saying? We had Rocky Fielding. You had to double up with Gennady Golovkin. Had to double up, got caught juicing. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot went around with that. You know what I'm saying? A lot's been tied into the past. What is it? About the past the past year, a little bit over a year. You know what I'm saying? Let's say the last 18 months. A lot's been tied up with regard to Gennady Golovkin. Prior to that, we fought Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. at a catch weight that he was super zapped at. You fought Liam Smith, Amir Khan, old Miguel Cotto, a James Kirkland that he contractually couldn't use Ann Wolf. You feel me? Then we had Erislandy Lara, which was a good one, which arguably he lost. You know what I'm saying? According to a lot of people, he won by split decision. Alfredo Angulo, the dog, who was, Then we had the Floyd Mayweather fight in which he lost. The Austin Trout fight in which he arguably lost. It was you know what I'm saying? It was a controversial. Josecito Lopez, Sugar Shane Mosley, who was, the old. I'm not gonna do that. Kermit Cintron, Alfonso Gomez, Ryan, Rhodes, so on and so forth. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. I don't know, man. I'm not so sure that Oscar De La Hoya is in the position to say anything, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too sure. I don't really. Man, I try to be good. Like Anthony Hamilton say, man, I try to be good. But you're just not gonna let me. Then on top of that, after he beats my dude he's fighting now, after he beats Rocky Fielding, they're saying that he possibly could fight John Ryder. He could fight John Ryder early next year. John Ryder, who I guess he's a super middleweight champ or a super middleweight. John Ryder, RYDER. He's going to be fighting, John Ryder. Yeah. Meanwhile, we got a serious situation going on, man. We got a serious situation going on at the middleweight division, man. You know what I'm saying? We have on the Zone Network, which is the network that Canelo Alvarez has moved to, you know what I mean, signed a massive deal with. Here we have, I'm not even talking about the PBC work. I'm talking about over there on the Zone. You got Boo Boo Andrade over there. You got Danny Jacobs over there. You got Canelo over there. You know what I'm saying? You have Billy Joe Saunders, who does work with them, who will work and fight on the Zone. Like, come on, bro. And you talking about ducking and you fighting. I can't. It's so bad, man. I had to keep going back to look at my Rocky Fielding. You know what I'm saying? Rocky. I'm trying not to, I've been hearing people refer to him as Rocky Balboa, and I'm not gonna do that, man. But you fighting Rocky Fielding, bro. Like, and you running from Jamal Charlo, who is a PBC fighter. Like, Oscar, man, you gotta be quiet, bro. Like, at some point, you gotta just be quiet, man. Just be cool, bro. Like literally, bro. Everybody know, but you pawn grandmama's microwave, bro. You feel me? And she didn't realize it till she had got up in the morning and she got ready to heat her coffee back up, man, in the microwave, bro. And her microwave was gone. You feel me? You went and stole her microwave and sold it, bro. You feel me? Like, you're no Daisy, bro. You're no Daisy at all. You that dude. So you can't come in here and talk about, you know what I'm saying? Somebody owing Big Mama $25, man. You can't talk about that. You can't talk about somebody owing Big Mama $25, bro, and you didn't ponder and went and sold her microwave. You feel me? You can't do it. You didn't stole her water hose and shit. She can't water the flowers. You just stole her water hose. You're in no position, man. No position. Man, this is crazy, man. You crazy. Nah, DOG. Nah, I'm telling you, I'm looking at an article over on punchjunkie.com, man. It's man, dude is like, they're saying he's gonna fight John Ryder next. John Ryder is in the title fight, I believe, or is a title eliminator. I'm sorry, for the WBA. This fight versus Rocky is for the WBA title. So if dude wins that WBA title, if Canelo wins that WBA title, and then Rocky is the quote unquote mandatory, or not Rocky, I'm sorry, John Ryder is the quote unquote mandatory, he is going to Canelo is going to fight him before he fights anybody in middleweight. I'm telling you how this thing is going to unfold, bro. I'm telling you how this thing is going to unfold, man. This shit is crazy, man. Like this crazy. And then on top of that, though, and this is what people do. Like, this is why you have to, like, bro, we from the street, man. Let's keep this shit a buck, man. We from the street, so we see this stuff. We understand, bro. We understand the I don't want to say nothing like yeah, it is the WBA regular title. Sheldon, I don't want to say nothing like Chinese fire drill or nothing like that, man. But dog, listen, man. Listen. Excuse me, man. Listen. Like, we understand you going over here and doing a diversion, man. You know what I'm saying? We see get your hand out of my pocket. Like, we see that. We understand what you're doing. You come over here, stir up some stuff. Meanwhile, we're not gonna look at all the strategic movement you doing over there on the DAZN app. Like, come on, bro. Like, you can't be serious. You know what I'm saying? And but then everybody, man. See, man, this is horrible, man. This is horrible. This is horrible. And it's I don't know, bro. Like what you gonna do, man? What can you do? I mean, the only thing we can do is not support the stuff. Keep our money in our pocket. You know what I mean? But, you know, we wasn't supporting the Golden Boy shit. No way. You know what I mean? And really, truly, this is really it's just gotten so outlandish that I felt inclined to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even, like, I already don't mess with Golden Boy because of the racist culture and the email situation that was never addressed. I'm never going to purchase anything Golden Boy until that stuff is addressed, man. Bottom line, that's just how it has to go. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it has to go. But at the same token, man, you can't live in a glass house and throw stones, to use the age-old adage or proverb. Like, you cannot live in a glass house and throw stones, bro. Period. You can't be the pot calling the ghetto. Period. Like, you can't do that. You feel me? And then too, you know what I mean? Let's just keep it 100%. Like, it's anything that Canelo says about the PBC in a negative light, I take with a grain of salt, because it is indeed sour grapes. Because Al Heyman and Richard Schaefer strategically dismantled Golden Boy, and they did it because it became bad for business. Partnering and working with Golden Boy Promotions became bad for business because the face of Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, was out of control. He was out of control in his addiction. He was out of control in his behavior. He was out of control, man, period. Out of control. It was not at some point, people always talk about business. It's a business. It's a business. Yeah, boxing is a business. And Oscar De La Hoya is bad for business, period. He is currently, has been, will continue to be bad for business, period, man. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. And he got a unicorn. He got a unicorn with Canelo Alvarez, and he doesn't want to let that unicorn go, which is why he's not going to put him in the best fights, period. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to do it. And all that time, I mean, let's not play no games with this stuff, man. All that time, he stretched Triple G out. You know what I mean? Because when Triple G was regarded as being a serious threat, they weren't fighting him, which was why the WBC evacuated the WBC belt and went to war with the WBC, because WBC mandated that he actually fight Gennady Golovkin, and he didn't want to do it. And he said, I'm not going to be pressed into any deadlines by any sanctioning bodies and so on and so forth. And so he threw away the WBC belt because he was not ready to fight Gennady Golovkin, period. You know what I'm saying? If we're going to tell it, let's tell it all. If we're going to tell it, let's tell it all, man. You can't play, man. You feel me? It's been some strategic movement with Canelo Alvarez, man. Period. You know what I mean? We can go back and BoxRec is gonna tell you the truth. Julio Cesar Chavez was drained. Leon Smith was come on, bro. Amir Khan was 140 pounder that you bumped up 2 weight classes, man, and brought him up to was it 155? Did he fight him at Canelo weight? I think he fought him at Canelo weight and stretched him out after getting peppered. Amir Khan was putting them paws on Canelo's ass. Amir Khan was touching Canelo up before Canelo bit down on him. You know what I'm saying? Miguel Cotto, come on, man. Come on, man. James Kirkland and Miguel Cotto was small and old. James Kirkland couldn't use Ann Wolf in the contract, bruh. How do you enter into a contract, or how do you cause, what kind of coward shit is that, man, to mandate in a contract that a fighter cannot use their trainer? Yeah, we're gonna fight you, but you can't use your trainer. Like, bruh, what kind of stuff is that, man? What kind of sick joke is that, man? What kind of a sick joke is that? Man, Brown on Boxing says Oscar and Canelo are about to finesse Rocky Fielding out of that belt. The entire world see it coming too. Then Eddie Hearn around here talking about unification against Canelo. He about to find the hard way. Man, Eddie Hearn is not intelligent, man. He acts to be intelligent, man, but he does not know, man. You got a wolf in the hen house with Oscar De La Hoya coming over there to the DAZN app, man. You are literally okay. So you have to understand. This is how I see this thing. Oscar De La Hoya is coming over to the DAZN. He's bringing Canelo Alvarez. He also has the Ryan Garcia kid. Ryan Garcia is now training with Canelo's team. They are going to build up a super team of Latino fighters, you know what I'm saying, that are going to primarily campaign on the zone. Once that Latino super team of fighters has the DAZN app, then the Latinos are going to gravitate to the DAZN, and they're going to all purchase the DAZN because that's going to essentially be their app. Hence, there will be no need for Eddie Hearn and his UK fight and Anthony Joshua and his UK fighters, because they're not giving us the best fights anyway. Period. They will have no use for them. The UK already has their own brand with regard to the sport of boxing with the BT network and all of the stuff that's going on. All the stuff that they already have. They already have a huge following and so on and so forth in the UK. And so those DAZN views and stuff are going to be split with, you know, stuff that's going on with the Box Nation and BT and all those different networks. Period. Now, the onslaught of the Latino fighters going to the DAZN app is going to cause Latinos worldwide to gravitate to that, because Canelo has a huge following, which is going to transition to Ryan Garcia and so on and so forth. So it's going to look like Ryan Garcia is Canelo's youngin. You know what I'm saying? That's Canelo's youngin. He's coming up, so on and so forth. He's attached himself to Canelo, yada, yada, yada. So they're going to squeeze the whole mushroom boxing operation off of the DAZN app. Hence, Eddie Hearn is going to have to take Anthony Joshua, you know what I'm saying? Because he does have Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua does have 3 of the heavyweight belts and so on and so forth. But A, he's not fighting anybody, and B, fuck what you heard, he is not a global star like they try to make him out to be. No one knows who Anthony Joshua is. Nobody. People do not know who Anthony Joshua is. I'm going to tell you again. We were watching sports a couple weeks ago, and then they had an Under Armour commercial, and Anthony Joshua was on it doing something. My wife, when she sees, you know, black athletes, she always asks me, like, oh, who's that? Who's this? You know, because we talk about this commercial money and the power of the endorsement dollar and all that kind of stuff. In my household, we had these conversations. So my wife's like, okay, who's that getting money? She did not know who Anthony Joshua was. The Everlast commercial came on. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder's on the Everlast commercial. She's like, oh, Bomb Squad. You know what I'm saying? Nobody here knows who Anthony Joshua is. When he was when he was at the Golden State Warriors basketball game, when he came over here, I think he had some stuff to do with Under Armour or whatever. He was at the Golden State Warriors basketball game, right? They were interviewing him. My wife thought he was Kellen Winslow Jr. You understand? Did not know that it was Anthony Joshua. People think that he is like a football player. They don't know that he is who he is. He is not a global star. On top of the fact that he has been coined and painted as a coward because he does not fight, does not want the fight with Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Meanwhile, we have Wilder versus Fury, the biggest fight in boxing, coming up in December. So you cannot campaign Anthony Joshua on the DAZN app if he's not doing the work. That's not going to be enough to sustain that deal for the DAZN to continue to work with Mushroom Boxing. Oscar De La Hoya coming over there. Canelo has already done enough work. Canelo has enough of a following. Do you understand? They have enough. They have their unicorn who he can go over there, and then the people who are going to purchase that app and support what Canelo is doing and support Canelo, they're going to follow him anywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be enough to absorb that and or absorb that app, to consume that app, and they're not going to need Eddie Hearn. There's going to be no need for him. So he's over there excited doing jumping jacks and all that kind of stuff like an idiot. Meanwhile, Oscar's coming over there to take your meal, bro. He's coming over there to rob and pillage, bro. Period. He's not coming over there to play nice. And that's what people do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you say what you want to. People, you know, we laugh and joke and call Oscar dope fiend and all that kind of stuff, man. But Oscar's a killer, man. Don't get, you know, he has his weird little idiosyncrasies, man. You feel me? And he likes to you know, rub spatulas on his nuts and around circular motion and do all that stuff. He likes to be violated and all that kind of shit, man. But he is, man, he's built for a time such as this, man. He is not going to when it's down and out and his back's against the wall, he's gonna make a move. He's not gonna fold up. He's gonna make a move. And what he did in moving over to the DAZN app was a move, and it was a major move. And that's, you know, that's just, we just have to be serious about it and call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? Georgia Boy in the super chat, salute family. He says, salute, brother. I respect what you do for the community as a father, husband, and educator. We need more solid brothers like you. Salute, homie. I appreciate that, man. That's heartfelt, Georgia Boy. I really, truly appreciate that, family. And what's understood needs no explanation, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue going, man, as hard as I can, man, until the death of me, until it's over. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get these babies straight and be sure these babies got the shit that we didn't have, bro. Period. Until the end of me. That's what it's going to be. So I appreciate that, family. Yeah, man, it's that was a major move, man. You know what I'm saying? And Chef Oscar with the pots, you know what I'm saying? He's over there. And, oh, hey, Eddie, this is good business. And so I knew he was grooming Eddie when he talked about Oscar De La Hoya came over there, and he on the internet, was on Twitter, and this was when AJ was fighting Povetkin, I believe it was. And he made some sort of statement about the fight, like, oh, this is a very good promotion, very good production by the DAZN app and Mushroom Boxing or something like that. He made a tweet or something about it. And I sat back, man, because I'm from the street, man. You feel me? We from where we from. I see this shit coming, man. I can see the hustle, bro. I done been through it, man. I done been to the puppet show. I see the strings. So when he said that, I sat back like, ooh, Oscar, I see that, man. He grooming dude, Eddie Hearn. Meanwhile, he works with the DAZN. And I knew, you know, we know HBO box. We knew what was going on with that stuff. It's time for them to make a move. He gonna end up on the DAZN. Like, I knew what it was. You feel me? I knew what it was. I just didn't think that it was gonna be good because I didn't think that the DAZN was going to be able to sustain Canelo because of the whole pay-per-view component. You know what I'm saying? But with them willing to jump out the tree the way that they did, then that totally negates, you know what I'm saying, the whole pay-per-view thing. You know what I'm saying? And you can't, I mean, like, you got to think about it, bro. If they offered Eddie Hearn this quote-unquote $1 billion deal, right? And then they turn around and give Canelo, what was it, $365 million? Where do you think that $365 million come from? You think that $365 million didn't come out this money that they quote unquote tied up for Eddie Hearn and Mushroom Boxing? Are you kidding? That's the Mushroom Boxing money. They just pulled that. They just pulled that out the back end of that because Eddie Hearn's deal was it like 5 years or something like, or 8 years or something like that. They said, "Shit, watch this. Pay Canelo, get him over here. We're gonna get this boy up out of here. We're gonna allow this mushroom boxing year to run. I think it was like 4 years, and then it can be renewed after 4 years. So it's like 500 million for 4 years. I think was the real deal. So that 365 came out that second 500 million, man. Believe what I tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's chess, not checkers. These boys are moving strategically. The bottom line, and at the end of it all, man, Eddie Hearn is going to find himself back over on the UK, man. You know, back over at the UK. You know what I'm saying? With rabbit ears in his pockets and a shoestring around his belt, in the words of Black Fight Fan TV. Like, I just don't see this. Oscar, it is a wolf in the hen house, man. That's all. I can't really say it no other way. It's a wolf in the hen house. Man, I ain't paying no attention to y'all in the chat, man. Let me go on back up in here, man. Ah, boy. Man, Oscar is a monster, man. You know what I'm saying? But he need to get up off that dumb shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. So Big Snack Pack in the building. What's happening, family? KP from KC says 365 million can buy you the best squares in the business. Canelo, aka the first man to create his own weight division. Timmy Diamonds. Yeah, he sure did at Reach. You said you're going to jail with me, bro. We gonna go to jail. when Broner knock out Pacquiao, I'm going to jail, man. But don't hey, bro, keep me on the road, man. Don't pull me off of that. Oh, if Canelo gets slept, are you going to jail if Canelo gets slept? I'll probably party too, though, low key. Cause I love it when this ducking shit go bad. I love it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love it. When people be doing this duck goose and then they go get slept, I love it. Yeah. Big Snack Pack. Yes, indeed. Salute. That'll be funny if Rock and Feeling pulls off a Rocky Rockledge type KO. Big Money in the building. What's up, bro? You want to you finna flame, man? Oscar know what it is, man. Bro, man. Sometimes you just gotta sit. Like Oscar shouldn't even. He should have a gag order. Well, he probably like that, man. He needs to, like, they should have. Somebody needs to, man. People at Golden Boy. I'm not gonna give them no advice, man. Fuck Golden Boy, man. Man, he should not be talking, bro. Period. Like, no, don't say nothing. Just work. You feel me? You should work. Like, man, I'm not gonna give them no more game. I want to say all this stuff, man, but I don't. I know they listening and they listen, and I don't want to give them nothing that's gonna help their organization, bro. Period. But they need an organizational overhaul, and they need to put Oscar. They need to take him down. You know what I'm saying? And he needs to be. He needs to take a pay. Man, let me stop talking. And that's what Oscar should do. Stop talking, and that's all I'm gonna say. Just stop fucking talking. Let me see. It's a good chance of that happening. The size difference is too much to ignore. Yeah, Rocky Feeling is huge. He's towering over Canelo. We already know Canelo's small, man. Canelo's not a big man at all. You feel me? Clenbuterol or not, he's not a big dude. You know what I'm saying? And Rocky Feeling is a nice sized dude, but I understand they put the rehydration clause in there, man. So he ain't gonna be, too huge. Almighty Law, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Almighty Law. He said, "Who the fuck is that?" And you had to be talking about John Ryder. You had to be talking about John Ryder. Man, it's crazy, man. Dude is, man, they're out of their minds, man. But what's gonna happen? Let's talk facts. What's gonna happen is when Canelo gets put in there with Jamal Charlo or Jamal Charlo, I'm sorry, or evacuate. He's going to evacuate. He's not going to fight Mal Charlo, man. That's not going to happen, bro. He's not going to fight Mal Charlo, and they're not going to be able to play the Triple G games with Mal Charlo. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to wait him out because he's younger than you. You know what I mean? Like, I think he's younger or the same age. He's close enough in age, so it's not a big enough difference. Like, you're not going to be able to do that stuff, man. Period. Plus, he has the backing of Al Heyman, man. Period. Now, Al Heyman is you know what I'm saying? Let me see. He can't do shit to get these or is not doing nothing to get this welterweight fight. That's for sure. But he's a monster when it comes to dealing with these other folks and these other entities. That's why he got Scam Daddy over there saying, "Ouch." I had to sleep on it and think about it. That's why Bob Arum, aka Scam Daddy, is over there saying, "Ouch." He's saying, "Ouch." That Al Heyman he's not a real person. I can't get him on the phone. You can't talk to him. He's not a real person. He's somebody that they made up. That's Scam Daddy saying, "Ouch." He's saying, "Ouch," man, because Al Heyman and PBC then put the squeeze on him. They put the squeeze on him. The bottom line, he's running out of air. He's running out of air. So let me see. The Georgia boy says, yeah, how can you put that in a contract, or how can you put in a contract that you can't use your trainer? How does sanctioning bodies allow that? The same way the sanctioning bodies allow people to test dirty and still fight. You know what I'm saying? That same sanctioning bodies that allowed Conor McGregor to have a boxing match, bruh. Think about, they allow Conor McGregor to have a professional boxing match, bruh, against arguably one of the greatest fighters to ever put on gloves. They sanctioned that shit. You feel me? Not mixed martial arts, because it seems like it would be more appropriate for it to be mixed martial arts, because boxing, you know what I'm saying, striking is a form of a mixed martial art. So you have people who their primary shit is boxing. You know what I'm saying? In there with somebody who can grapple or do Brazilian jiu-jitsu or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So, but they sanctioned a boxing match for him. You know what I'm saying? And this is no hate, no shade, no none of that. It's just the fact. You know what I mean? These sanctioning bodies they're for sale. They sell that ass, they hoes, and they sell that ass to the highest bidder. Whoever jumps out the tree. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Canelo is too short and has minimal defensive skills for super middleweight. Somebody gonna bite down on him, man. At 168, somebody gonna bite down on him. Somebody gonna bite down on him. So he's gonna have to really, truly be careful. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I mean? I can't wait till you know what I mean? Because you're running out of real estate, man. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait till Boo Boo Andre goes up to super middleweight, you know what I mean? And chase him up there. You know what I mean? That's the stuff we got to start. These fighters need to start doing. Start chasing these motherfuckers. You go to super middleweight, I'm going to super middleweight. You go to middleweight, I'm going to middleweight. You go to 155, I'm going to 155. I eat what you eat, champ. I go where you go, champ. I drink where you drink, champ. You feel me? They need to get on that. They need to get on that. I do what you do. They need to get on that Shannon the Cannon. I don't want to hear what has Charlo done more from these CPA Canelo Protection Agency fanboys. Man, you already know, man. And it's gonna be, you know, people gonna have heat. They're gonna have heat. You know what I'm saying? Because they protect Canelo. They protect all these people that find favor. And that's cool. But the fact still remains, man, you're not fighting the best. Period. And if you are a champ at 160, then the work should be done at 160. Let's not get it twisted, man. He has the IBF belt, the IBO, the WBA, and the WC belts. You know what I'm saying? We're all tied up at I'm sorry, it's the IBO. I'm sorry, I was looking at the first fight and Gennady was stripped. And Jacobs and them are fighting for the IBF. So he has the IBO, the WBA, and the WBC the belts. You know what I'm saying? At middleweight. Like, come on, bro. It's a lot of shit tied up over there, man. You know, I know we don't really count the IBO, you know what I'm saying? That's cool, but we got the WBA and the WBC tied up in Canelo at middleweight. You tying them belts up, man. Do you go up top? You gonna go up to super middleweight to fight somebody, man? Come on, man. Get out of here, man. Like, bro, we see what it is, man. We know what it is. And on top of all that, with you doing that, just be quiet. Don't come out talking all kind of noise. You know what I'm saying? Just be quiet. Just be quiet, man. After Rocky, then Calum, the British invasion of Bums. Don't make me put my foot in your ass. WBA regular title. What up, Junior? Centos Boxing. What's up, bro? Salute, Harold Jones. I see you. Just getting over here to you. I was trying to called up from Wednesday. Oh, okay. The LDBC, the Mobcast. Yeah, salute, bro. Appreciate that. Almighty Law 703 says Oscar is Gator from Jungle Fever. I'm a crackhead. Give me some mama. What he say? That's what Gator said. I do it. Like that boy, that's what he is. He is Gator. Boy, that boy, man, it don't make no sense, bro. Oscar left booty crumbs on grandma's rolling pin and Manuel can't. Come on, Timmy Diamonds, bro. He didn't nastied up Granny's kitchen, boy. They're gonna have to industrial clean, man, whatever. All the 168 bums in the UK, DeGale, Groves, Caleb Smith, Eubank going to get Canelo fight. Oh, yeah, all of them. Meanwhile, Charlo's not going to get a fight. Danny Jacobs not going to get a fight. Boo Boo Andre's not going to get a fight. Canelo Alvarez is going to pull all them dudes over on his own app, and he's going to execute all of them. He's going to execute. It said he probably won't fight Eubank. He probably won't fight Eubank. But he going to execute all them dudes, and they all light touches, man. Eddie's MO is to give financial opportunities to his bums from the UK. The Recycle Master. Oh yeah, they'll be hyped up like the Beatles. Man, we gonna get on, man. Let me hurry up and get through here real quick, man. Oscar and Canelo are about to finesse. Okay, we read that already. If Eddie Hearns does not deliver the Wilder fight, the powers that be will boo Eddie and ride with Oscar because he's costing money. Hey man, there is no way in hell. There is no way in hell that Wilder versus Anthony Joshua fight will be on the zone. Like, the money not long enough. They don't. I mean, I just don't see it. I don't see it. That fight is not going to be on the zone. They're not going to be able to pay. Do you, man? When that comes back around again, and they receive another offer from Wilder's team, right? And Anthony Joshua doesn't take the offer because I don't see him taking the offer. And he's offered another $50 million, or it might even go up to $75 million or whatever. And he's offered that money and doesn't take it. We're going to know exactly what time it is, man. Period. Eddie Hearn and Oscar De La Hoya cannot coexist on that app. Mushroom Boxing and Canelo and Golden Boy Promotions cannot coexist on that app. They're going to look at the numbers and they're going to see that's like this Eddie Hearn, you know, the fight versus the Joshua versus Povetkin fight. They're going to look at those numbers, then watch the numbers, how the numbers fluctuate when Canelo fights Rocky Fielding, who's not even a big name, Rocky Fielding. And watch and see what those numbers do. They are going to run Eddie Hearn off of that app. Watch what I tell you. Let me see. It says Brown on Boxing says then Eddie dumbass hiding this boy from the world. Oh yeah, we got all that. We touched on that. Okay, let's get in here, man. Lowland. Nobody. The Hispanics, the Latinos, they're gonna buy that app, man. With Canelo being on it, they're gonna buy it. They're not gonna buy it till it's time for them to have a fight, but they're gonna buy it. Believe what I tell you, man. They're gonna descend on that app, man. Hey, weapons in the building. What's going on, family? I talked to Alex Santos about this. Canelo's running from the real heat. Yeah, he's gonna continue to run from the real heat. Let me see. Oscar was on that powder and started flapping his gums. Man, Oscar, man. And that's good. You know what I'm saying? That's good. But it's got Ohio Runs Boxing. What's going on, family? But there's got to be at some point you got to stop, man. You know what I'm saying? At some point you got to stop. Shout out to TJ Wilkins in the chat room. Shout out to PK Boxing MMA, man. Salute, family. Marcus. I see you in the building, bro. He says Eddie waiting on Wilder to retire, man. Wow. And the thing about it is he ain't going to. You know what I'm saying? Wilder's one of his biggest, strongest attributes is his power. And, is in the heavyweight, that's the last thing to go. You know what I'm saying? Period. That's the last thing to go. Wilder going to be around a while. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be around a while. So, I don't know. My fault, y'all. My family gets to the point where they leave out. And then I get to hearing stuff. I got to make sure. You know how I do. My fault, y'all. They be like, yeah, Junior paranoid. Yeah, bro, I don't be messing around. Connor came with no professional boxing experience and got a bag.
Hello?
Hey, baby, did y'all leave?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. About to set the alarm. Thank you. I love you. Bye. Yeah, man. Connor got a bag. He hit a lick. I ain't. Don't get me wrong, man. I'm not even, I'm not hating at all. You know what I'm saying? But I got to call a spade a spade. So we cannot allow the sanctioning bodies to be the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? That's just not the truth. Aaron calling Heyman a cancer, but Bob Arum looks like he has. Damn, JMJ. Let me see. Kip Bud LLC says, I think I said that right, bro. They let somebody box a kangaroo at some point in time. Right. Right. A weapons. This is exactly why you need a governing body over all professional boxers. It's too much money for people to do what's right. Yeah, it's the wild, wild west, man. Salute fighting now. What's going on, bro? Let me see. Okay. I'm botching this. I'm botching this app. Marlon So Icy Sims, what's going on, brother? He says these fighters are soft. These fanboys is gassing them up to take the easy fights. Yeah, because they know they know that they got people who gonna support them anyway. But see, they don't. The thing is, though, they miscalculated. They didn't calculate on the LDBC. You know what I'm saying? They didn't calculate on the LDBC. They didn't calculate on this new media movement. You know, they don't calculate on us shining the light on this shit. You feel me? They don't calculate us seeing a whole entire scam that's being run by Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I mean? They didn't calculate that. And we talking about Rocky Fielding, and then from there he's gonna go and fight John Ryder. You know what I'm saying? And then he's gonna run through all of these little light touches at the super middleweight division. They didn't calculate us, you know, bringing attention to that and shining the light on it. There's nowhere that you can run well, you can run, but you know what I'm saying, not without us calling it what it is and painting you up in the light, shining the light on the situation. Now, man, speaking of which, we need to shine the light, man. We need to shine some more light. You know, I know everybody's tired of talking about it. I'm, you know, whatever. But what's going on with this Dillian White situation, bro? So now they're canceling the December fight, right? They're going to cancel the December 22nd fight date, from what I understand. Or maybe they haven't. Have they found him somebody? News at 5. We know who Dillian White isn't fighting in December. Okay, we do know that. Going to taste defeat the second time in his pro career. Okay, we ain't talking. We talking about. Okay, so let's unfold the whole situation real quick. Y'all know, Dillian White was running that mouth. The independent variables. He was running that mouth. You know what I'm saying? Talking that crazy shit. And he was talking about Luis Ortiz and how Luis Ortiz ducked him or whatever, didn't want to fight him, so on and so forth. Luis Ortiz invited him to come on and dance on December 1st. Dillian White says no, but I can fight you on December the 22nd. Luis King Kong Ortiz said, okay, I'm your Huckleberry. I'm going to come off this water fight, and I'm going to come over there on the 22nd. I'm going to beat your motherfucking ass. And then Dillian White went to Eddie and said, Eddie. He's serious. So then Eddie intervenes and says, well, you know, the fans want to see the Chisora fight. They don't want to see Ortiz. So we're gonna go with the Chisora fight. And then all of a sudden, Chisora, who I believe is being managed by David Hayes' company, you know, now all of a sudden he's priced himself out. He wants too much money. So Dillian White doesn't have an opponent, and so they're in the process, from what I understand, of potentially canceling the 22nd date. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to potentially cancel the 22nd date instead of fighting Luis Ortiz. So I say all that to say, and I know you guys, you know, over there listening, somebody in Dillian White's camp and all that. I know y'all listening. Dillian, man, shut the fuck up, bro. Just stop talking, dog. Just stop talking, bro. Like, that's just the best thing that you can do. Stop talking. Stop allowing them Eddie Hearn to use you as a shield. You know what I'm saying? Again, for Anthony Joshua. You know what I mean? Using you like Nino Brown used that little girl at the wedding. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that, man. You feel me? Quit the bullshit, man. Quit the bullshit, man. Don't do it, dog. Do not do it, man. Just stop talking, bro. Just go ahead, get your little few fights. Go and do your Syndicate J. Syndicate J. What's going on, family? Salute. Go ahead, go run your AJ rematch in April. And then, man, just go on about your business. Retire or do something else, man. You feel me? Do something else, man. When you Lowland Prophet says, when you go to UK channels, there are loads of people justifying the duckery, saying, yeah, there's more money in April for White. These people ruin boxing. Yeah, I mean, bro. When did fans become overconsumed with money, man? They're not boxing fans, bro. Like, I don't even, man, when people start talking that money shit, man, and justifying a fighter's moves based on money, man, I don't really want to. I have zero interest in that, man. You know what I'm saying? I really truly do, man. I have zero interest in it. I have zero interest in having those conversations with people. With those people, man, it's just no need for it, bro. Period. Like, if you're not in it to fight, you know, the best and get the fans the fights that they want to see or whatever the case may be, then I mean, just stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just a good place and a good time for you to just stop, just quit, just go on and do something else, man. You know what I'm saying? Period. So I don't know. It's just horrible. You know what I mean? It's just horrible. Dillian White needs to stop the madness, man. You know, the fact of the matter is, bruh, shit, you out here campaigning on this shit, but you really don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? He don't even really want the Wilder fight, bro. And we keep revisiting this. He don't want the Wilder fight. You've been calling Wilder out. Wilder told you what to do. He said, look, man, you can fight Luis Ortiz, and I guarantee you, you know what I'm saying, that I'll fight you next. Period. You beat Luis Ortiz, you got me. He told him that. Also, the person who's the mandatory, you know what I'm saying, Dominic Brazil, who's the mandatory for Wilder, says, the WBC mandatory, says, look, man, you think you the mandatory, I'm the mandatory, let's scrap. And then we figure out who scrap. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to paraphrase it the way I would like for Dominic Brazil to talk, even though I don't really mess with dude. But you know what I'm saying? He said, look, man, shit, you got a problem with me. I got a problem with you. We can meet over here on the concrete and scrap like a motherfucker right now. You feel me? And then the last man standing can go fight Wilder. Period. Dillian White said, no, I don't want no smoke. Like, he don't want no smoke, man. He does not want to do anything. He does not want to fight anybody but the Anthony Joshua fight, bro. Period. And that's because he thinks in his mind he's gonna upset a whole bunch of stuff and actually go beat Anthony Joshua. But the thing about it is, Anthony Joshua's gonna beat your ass too. Anthony Joshua's gonna beat your ass too. Like, you're not gonna beat Anthony Joshua, bro. Do you understand that if he actually landed if he landed a punch and knocked out Anthony Joshua, they're gonna call it a foul and disqualify Dillian White? Do you understand that? They're gonna call it a foul and say Dillian White punched him in the back of the head or something, or hit him too hard or something like that. Like, there's no way you can beat Anthony Joshua. You can't win. Dillian White, you can't win. Even if you win, you're gonna lose, motherfucker. Even if you win, you gonna lose, motherfucker. You not gonna. My kids out the house now. I can talk. You motherfucker. You. Even if you win, you not gonna win. You're gonna lose, bro. There's no way that you're going to beat Anthony Joshua. You pointy head, hyena face bastard. You simple Simon ass motherfucker. You are not going to beat Anthony Joshua. That is impossible, motherfucker. We are going to see Oscar De La Hoya sober first. We are going to see a comet first. We're gonna see Oscar De La Hoya's fork and spoon and plates jump over the moon before we see you beat Anthony Joshua. You are not going to beat Anthony Joshua. That is not the script. There is a script. There is a manual. There is a scroll that is going on over at Mushroom Boxing. The shit is etched in the tablets, just like Moses when he motherfucking and just like Moses in Exodus, bruh. There are scripted in stone what is going to go on at Mushroom Boxing, and you beating Anthony Joshua is not on the script. You round face bastard, you. It is not in the script, bro. Period. It's over with for that. Even if you go over there and knock Anthony Joshua out in the first round, they're going to call a foul. They're going to suspend you. They're going to disqualify you from that fight. You're going to go over there. You're going to collect your paycheck, and you're going to allow Anthony Joshua to beat your ass. That's what you're going to do. Period. And you know this. And they're only using you to protect Anthony Joshua from Deontay Wilder. They want you to stir up and make all this noise, you feel me, to distract from the fact that that Deontay Wilder is zeroed in on Anthony Joshua. And when Deontay Wilder gets a hold of Anthony Joshua, he's going to beat him like he stole something. You understand? That's just what it is. Watch him act bad. What's going on, family? That's just what it is. It's over with for you. So, therefore, listen, bruh, just go get your fight, get your payday, man. Play nice and go sit down somewhere, man. Stop allowing them to use you that way, bro. Period. It's ridiculous. You feel me? It's ridiculous. You don't want no smoke with Wilder, bro. That's the truth. Wilder, do you know what Wilder would do to you, Dillian White? Like seriously, bro. Dude, man, like seriously, bro. Let's have a real authentic conversation, bro. The Bonds bomber will punch through your face, bro. Do you understand that? That Alabama slammer, do you know what will happen to you, bro? Like, I'm not even being funny, man. Deontay Wilder will fuck you up, Dillian White. Like, it's like real bad. Luis Ortiz will fuck you up. That's why you don't want to fight him. Luis Ortiz gonna get on you, bro, and oh god, man. Luis Ortiz gonna beat your ass. And it's personal too, because you said he ducking. Everybody ain't here for shits and giggles, man. Luis Ortiz is not the motherfucker that's here for them shits and giggles, man. Luis Ortiz don't give a fuck about nothing. Do you feel me? Luis Ortiz don't give a fuck about nothing. Do you understand? Luis Ortiz is 48 years old and don't own a suit. You feel me? He don't care about shit. He don't care about nothing. He was put on this earth to beat your ass. That's what it is. Luis Ortiz, man, he should fight forever, bro. Because he one of them folks, when he stopped fighting, man, he ain't gonna know what to do, bro. He gonna be a menace to society, bro. You feel me? He was put here on this earth to beat your ass. That's what it is. And he gonna be one of them dudes, when he stop boxing, he gonna end up going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna beat somebody's ass in fucking at the wing stop. You feel me? He gonna be running around the streets of Miami beating people's ass. Period. He gonna get employed by the underworld or something. Man, it's bruh. I'm telling you, bruh. It ain't no, man. Yeah, JMJ, he got that Alabama. He got that real shit, bruh. He got that shit that's gonna get you. Wilder got that shit that's gonna make a motherfucker. I told you. He got the God converter, bro. He makes motherfucker convert gods, bro. Period. You know what I'm saying? When he dropped that Alabama slam on your ass, bro, it's over with. He making Buddhists catch the Holy Ghost. You feel me? Motherfuckers be coming in there. They be coming in there Buddhists, man, and they be on the ground twitching, bro. Needing Deontay Wilder need some church ushers, bro. When he comes to the ring, he need to have church ushers with him. And when the motherfuckers be on the ground twitching, they need to come drop the little holy cloth over them like they do. You know what I'm saying? When they need to drop the holy cloth on their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's ridiculous, bro. Like, this dude is man, it don't make no damn sense, bro. You feel me? And you know for a fact, Dillian White, Deontay Wilder's gonna beat your ass. Yeah, the phone lines are open. Reach my fault, bro. 513-817-0020, man. Phone lines open, man. Hey, man, listen. Dillian White, you don't want that smoke, man. Like, period. You don't want that smoke. We can tell the truth and shame the devil. You know what I'm saying? And just keep that, we keep that what it is, man. You don't want that. You do not want that smoke, bro. Yeah, that holy cloth. You know what I'm talking about? Them ushers, when you catch the Holy Spirit and you lay down and you fall out on the floor and you be twitching, they come lay the cloth over you. You feel me? Let the Holy Ghost work. Let the Holy Ghost work, baby. Let it work. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? Period, bro. That's what happens, and that's what's gonna happen, man. You know what I'm saying? And man, Deontay Wilder will fuck you up, man. Let's go we got a caller in, man. 914 Act. What's up, baby?
Yo, Junior, you crazy.
Man, for real.
Yo, I can't even. Yo, you stupid, man. Said, yo, the man is 48 and he don't own a suit. Yo, dude, you can't say my dad got Cuban. My dad got Cuban. I can't let you do it, like.
Bruh.
Junior, you a funny dude. But on a serious note, I ain't gonna lie, Dillian White, man. I promise, I'm not watching nothing got to do with that. It's a goofball. A lot of them UK dudes is goofballs.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I don't know why they just don't got no swag to me. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of them. Yeah, I mean, I don't like you, Banks. I don't like Anthony Josh. I'm trying to figure out. I think I only like the Smith brothers.
Mm-hmm.
those are the only ones that I like. And I feel like Dillian White, like I don't even know where he should even go from here. Like it don't make any sense to me for you to call somebody out and do something else. You know what I mean? I don't know where they do that at. You know what I mean? And I know you've seen them Charlos. Like, yeah, I know we didn't get to talk about it, but they look ready, man. Look ready, Junior.
Yeah, them boys, they ready, man. They stay ready though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what them Texas boys is doing, man. They in a constant state of readiness, bruh.
Yeah. I see them both getting through it, you know what I mean, easy. I mean, like you said, it's a good look. It's on a free TV, Fox, you know what I mean. They didn't seem too thrilled about it when they, you know what I mean, brought that part up. But, you know, I mean, if they were, they did a bad job of showing it. But I feel that, you know, Danny Jacobs, hopefully he wins the title Saturday, and hopefully he makes the fight with Charlo, even though, you know, you got to keep your fingers crossed with these people, you know, because you never know what you think.
Man, Jacobs should win, but I'm cheering for Deverenchenko. I don't fuck with Jacobs.
Yo, you and Black Fight fan, man. Y'all been saying that all week, man.
Nah, bro.
Black Fight fan really believe it. Black Fight fan really believe that Deverenchenko go ice him.
Yeah, I think he can, man. I don't, man. I'm gonna tell you the thing about. Well, I'm gonna let you finish cooking, bro. Then I'll say it when I go back. Yeah, go ahead, bro. What you think? Who you got, bro? You got Danny Jacobs?
Me, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go with my New York brethren. You know, I'm gonna go this time. But, you know, when it comes to that, like I told you, when it comes to that Charlo, Texas, Brazil, I'll see that. You know, I love Danny Jacobs. He's a good dude. You know what I mean? But I don't see him getting through that. But I see him winning the belt on Saturday. You know what I mean? Although, like I said, if he does take the Charlo fight, it's step up and be a man, ask for all of the stuff that he wanted. You know what I mean? I don't think that he's going to win, but I respect him if he does do it. I mean,
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Let me get on back over here, man. I appreciate the call in at Reach already, and I'm going to get your shirt in the mail to you this weekend, family.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to have it on for the tournament, man.
I got you. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm going to get the shirt done. I got you, bro. It's on deck.
All right.
Okay, family. I appreciate it.
All right.
My brother Ag Reach fell in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Showing Junior, showing the Punch Junkie Morning Show some love, man. Hey, look, man, this is nothing personal against Danny Jacobs, man. I like dude. I love the fact that, you know what I'm saying, he's a New Yorker. I'm pissed with him that he ain't put the Brooklyn boxing shit on his back the way he need. I feel like the way he should. But I don't know the nuances and stuff about everything. But it's wartime, man, period. And I got to draw the line, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that, you know, him and his son, his relationship with his baby, and I love it, man. When this is all said and done, and Danny Jacobs either leaves mushroom boxing or comes on back, you know what I'm saying, and works with to the PBC or whatever, man, then I'll go back to supporting him. But it's wartime, bro. You feel me? And it simply put, man, I just don't know no other way. If I rock with you, I rock with you. But there's a specific line that's drawn in the sand. You're either on that side or you're on this side, period. That's the way I have to look at it. You know what I'm saying? And I can't support you, can't rock with you. I hope Deverenchenko goes in there and touches his ass up, period. I hope he knocked the motherfucking Luster's pink lotion out his motherfucking head, man. I hope he beats the pink lotion up off that motherfucker, boy. You know what I'm saying? For real. I really truly do, man. You know what I'm saying? His shit need to look like he just came out the water. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you got a perm, and you come out the water, your hair be slicked down. You feel me? Looking like Eddie Kane Jr., bro, on one of his coke binges. I hope he beat the shit out of him, man. Period. I hope he beat the shit. Deverenchenko. Oh! That's what I'm rocking with, man. Deverenchenko. Oh! Period. And when it's all said and done, man, if Jacobs wins, we looking for that Charlo work. You didn't open them big ass soup coolers and call Charlo's name and talk about you didn't tame the lion. You feel me? Well, tame him then. You didn't tame the lion, then we looking for that Charlo work then. You feel me? Bring that Charlo work, get that Charlo work then. Go on over there, talk to Eddie, you know what I'm saying? And let's get this hooked up then. You know what I'm saying? We talking all that rigmarole. Go ahead on and bring us the Charlo fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Come on, you have a good opportunity to be the people's champ now. You know what I'm saying? You got a good opportunity to be the people's champ now. Come on now. Give us the fight we want to see. We want to see Charlo. You didn't parted your big ass lips, said the man's name. You talk about you didn't tame the lion and so on and so forth. Then let's go ahead on and get that fight made next. You feel me? Charlo, you know what I'm saying, versus Danny the Miracle Man Jacobs. And we can really see the lion taming going on. We really can see what's going to go on then. You feel me? Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, Jacobs. Come on now. But anyway, man, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about that. Watch him back bad. We know he ain't gonna fight Charlo, bro. We know he ain't gonna fight Charlo. He gonna go over there and he ain't gonna do him a little light touch. He gonna get him some UK. He gonna get him some of them UK pub workers. You feel me? He gonna get him some of them UK pub workers. He can knock him out and tell him to go fix him some fish and chips. You feel me? He gonna get him some UK pub workers on his resume. We know what it is. You feel me? And they gonna campaign, you know what I'm saying, and get him, you know, try to sell us on him. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. We won't even get the Boo Boo Andre fight. You know what I'm saying? Out of my dude next, man. But anyway, man, that's all I gotta say about that, man. I'm so sick of all this shit, man. Dillian White, man, bruh, shut the fuck up. We gotta go back to that. Dillian White, be quiet, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy, who said that? Somebody said he looked like Bebop from the Ninja Turtles. That was Punchlines of Pugilism. He do look like Bebop. Now you say it, bro. He do look like Bebop. Now that I think about it, he do. Oh, man. This shit is crazy, man. Like, it is so. And the crazy thing about it is just to see people eat this shit up, man. Why? How do you eat this? I know you guys are listening. I ain't got no thumbs down. Where the thumbs down at? Y'all, man, bro, I know y'all listening. I know y'all, how do y'all eat that shit up, man? How do you just go with the stuff that they be saying? Like, how do you go with somebody that changes the narrative? That's the one thing we can at least say about the PBC is that, you know, Al Heyman is not coming out changing the narrative because the motherfucker don't talk. He don't do interviews. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for calling Al Heyman the motherfucker, but that motherfucker don't talk. You know what I'm saying? He don't change the narratives. He don't do interviews. Shout out to my brother Greg White in the super chat. He said Jacobs isn't built for that Charlo work. Well, let's talk about it. And Jacobs is not built for that Charlo work at all, man. Period. He's not built for that work. He got put on his trunks by Triple G, man. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't really even Triple G wasn't really even sitting down, you know what I'm saying, when he put him down. Jamal Charlo has one of the most his jab is scary. I'll just say that. I have seen him hurt fighters with the jab. He hurt J-Rock with a jab. J-Rock was hurt, not off balance, not stunned. He was hurt with a jab. You feel me? He hit J-Rock with that jab, and J-Rock started that Laffy Taffy. You know what I'm saying? Them legs did that Laffy Taffy. That Laffy Taffy. You know how them boys in Atlanta used to do that? When that Laffy Taffy hit, their legs get the woobity Laffy Taffy. Start doing that Laffy Taffy. You know what I'm saying? When that boy started doing that Laffy Taffy off a jab, I said, damn, off a jab? This shit ain't gonna end, bro. I done seen this movie before. I know how it ends. When you got hurt off a jab, bro, he hurts people with the jab. Also, the thing that I love about the Charlos is one of the first things I love is when they go in that smokehouse, man. They go right in the smokehouse and they stand there like they supposed to be there. Everybody else running. It's fire in the building. It's fire in the building. Everybody else is running. Charlos is standing there in that smokehouse. Like, where they at? Where they at? They there in the smokehouse, man, trying to put work in. I love that shit about them, man. My fault, man. We got a call in the building, man. I've been cooking. I ain't even see you slide up in here. My fault, man. 931, you in the building. What's going on, family?
What it do, man? What's going on?
What's up,
y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. I am that boy Box. This is Rough House Boxing TV. And just want to send a big shout out to JuniorTheTruth. Hey, bro, I'm so glad you talking about what you talking about this morning, man. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
It is, man. That's what it is. Hey, dude, I'm so sick of these cats that's out here holding up Dillian White and acting like he the best thing since hot water. Hey, he ducked Luis Ortiz twice. He talked all that whoop-de-whoop about wanting to fight Deontay Wilder, but we all know what the truth is, man. That boy's scared. He's scared with a capital SK. He's scared.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know what? I was saying on my show last night, man, there is a lack of real tough guyism in boxing today. All across the board, you can pick whatever division you want, but AJ and Dillian White, them two boys, they displayed it to the fullest. And everybody want to talk about, oh, well, that's not enough money. Oh, his so-and-so should get this much and blah, 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 and all that. That dude, make the fight. If you took, we looking for that dude that's going to be like, hey, that's my belt. I'm coming to get that. You know what I'm saying? You want that smoke? I got that smoke. But everybody talking A side, B side, blah, 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 all this stuff, man. Man, make the fight. That's all I got to say. And for everybody out there that's a Dillian White believer, man, just wait. If he ever fight Luis Ortiz, I'm waiting to hear what the narrative and the scenario going to be then, because he going to get laid out. He going to get starched. If he ever fight Deontay Wilder, he going to get laid out. He getting starched and pressed. You know what I'm saying? Burnt Shrek, you know what I'm saying? Ain't got a prayer. That's what it is. Hey, shout out to the whole LDBC, man. I just want to holler at you, man. Hey, 2 A's with a big ass fire. That's what it is,
yes,
man.
Indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, Box, before you go, man, tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Oh, hey, y'all can follow me at Rough House Boxing TV on YouTube and Rough House Boxing TV on Twitter.
Yes, indeed.
That's what it is.
All right, family, in a minute, bro.
Holla.
Yes, indeed. Hey, man, that boy Box said he boy gonna get starch, heavy starch, extra starch, stay flow. Motherfucker gonna stand up on his own. Y'all don't know nothing about that stay flow, bruh. Y'all don't know nothing about that stay flow. My brethren that's in here in Texas is in maybe Texas, maybe on over to Georgia. Y'all might know a little something about that stay flow. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I used to keep my khakis, bro, my jeans and my dickies, bruh. What? Stay flow. You got to have them crease, man. Y'all don't know nothing about. I still crease my pants. Y'all don't know nothing about that stay flow, bruh. These boys gonna get extra starched. I'm talking about starched heavy. You feel me? Oh man, come on, college. Y'all just sliding on up in here. Let me see here. 310, you in the building. What's up, family?
What's up, man? This is the Cali Enigma. What's cracking, family?
Cali, what's up, baby?
I just have to call real quick, man. Just, you know, like I said, man, we know what's going on in the sport of boxing, man. It's like, man, it's fans for all over the place, man. Even some of my homies have started to talk like that, man, saying crazy stuff when it comes to these fighters, man. There's always an excuse of why a fighter doesn't want smoke. Well, you know, it's a business. It's a business for everybody. It's not cool for everybody else to talk like a businessman, but their favorite fighter can talk like a businessman. So, I'm always surprised by how many people who co-sign that type of talk, man. Look, man, I've seen fans co-sign it with Bud. I've seen fans co-sign it with Earl. You know, it's hard for me to stay hard on Anthony Joshua when I keep seeing these other dudes, you know, come up with excuses why Earl Spence or Bud Crawford or anybody else uses that business talk. Once you start talking like a businessman, I'm completely disgusted with you, man. So to me, like I've said before, man, you know what I mean? I was listening to my boy Good Sports TV this morning, and he was saying what I was told. Some of the Earl Spence guys, dudes, man, look, man, I'm a fan of Earl and Bud equally. I stated that, man. I like both equally. I know people don't believe me, but I can't roll with Earl Spence blowing away everybody from 147 to 175. I've had this stated to me. That's not going to happen. I just want to let you guys know that right now. That ain't going to happen, man. Mm-hmm. So you guys got to stop. Just calm down. You know what I mean? Take a breath, relax, take a deep breath, and understand that You know what I mean? It's not okay for anybody to use this business talk, and we're gonna hold people accountable. It either has to be across the board or don't do it at all. So me, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna take a step back, man, on all of this, and I'm gonna allow everybody else to say what they want to say, because what's the point? You know what I mean? I'm a hater. If I call out Earl for talking like Anthony Joshua and Canelo Alvarez and all these other dudes talking like a businessman, then I'm a hater. I'm an Earl hater. That's what I've been called on my channel. I'm an Earl Smith hater. No, man. And then when it comes to the Charlos, when it comes to Jamal Charlo, I need Jamal Charlo to start speaking up more. I need him to be. He's been more vocal. As of yesterday, he was a lot more vocal. I need him to get more vocal on a regular basis when it comes to Canelo Alvarez. He needs to speak loudly about Canelo Alvarez and Triple G and let the world know that some dudes are ducking. I can't help you if you're not helping yourself. So that's my mentality, man. So if you guys want to know who I've been, man, my shift changed, so I'm working earlier now. So that's why I usually go to bed earlier. So that's why I went on the Smoke City Livecast yesterday, and that's why I really haven't been popping up on a lot of these live streams, because I'm at work. So just to let you guys know this right now, man, stop, man. You can't okay Earl to talk like that. I don't care if he's from Texas or not. You can't be okay with Earl talking like that and then criticize Bud, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Anthony Joshua, and these other guys for using the same speech. If it's okay for him, then it's okay for everybody, man. And that's how you got to be. So either it's okay for nobody, or it's okay for everybody. There's no exceptions. Period. And I mean, period.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Tell the people how they can follow you, family.
Man, you can follow me at the Cali Enigma Sports and Entertainment Network, man. I changed it because I wanted to diversify what I'm talking about. Boxing has been a real disappointment, so I wanted to incorporate more college football, which I'll be breaking down Texas A&M versus Mississippi State today, and I'll get into some more Pac-12 stuff like that too. But salute to you, brother, JuniorTheTruth, man. I don't know if you got this number. This is one of my numbers. I actually have two. Two phone numbers of it. So I'll shoot you my other one too, man. But yeah, salute to everybody in the LDBC, man. Like, I'm still a part of the LDBC. Me, just because I scaled back some stuff and scaled back some box stuff. Most of my reason a lot of my content, like I said, I've been scaled back at least this week, is because of my hours have changed. So I got to get used to this and adapt and learn how to work around these hours. So nothing's changed.
Yes, indeed. And we gonna get you back in there just like Bud. We didn't already suck blood boxing back in. We need you. I need you. A party ain't a party till I hear you say nigga or motherfucker, nigga. Yeah, I be needing that Cali. I need that Cali, nigga. You know what I mean? Once I hear that, bro, I know it's a party. But go ahead on, man. Enjoy your day, family. I appreciate the call in, bro.
No problem, family.
All right, family, in a minute. And I'm gonna text you as soon as I get off the air so you can have my numbers and stuff too. All right, bro.
All right, man. All right.
Yes, indeed. The Cali fell in, and he's absolutely right, man. And it's the shit. Look at the time. He's absolutely right. Shout out to J-Dub 20 Texas in the building, Junior. You must have spent some time in Texas at one point, because you know a whole lot. Texas swag, laugh out loud. What you know about being starchy Archie, man? I know a whole lot about. I'm from Ohio, man. We bruh, people be getting it misconstrued. They be thinking it's all, you know what I'm saying? They think it's all cornfields and fucking cotton candy and elephant ears in Ohio, man. It's not, bro. We serious with things too. We serious with them things too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got a mean swagger, man. You know what I mean? Here in Ohio, specifically Southwest Ohio, which is where I'm from. People think we East Coast and so on and so forth, but they don't understand our folks came up here from the Great Migration. Like my family, I'm Mississippi made. You know what I'm saying? I'm Waynesboro, Mississippi made. So my family is, from there or whatever. And they just moved Mississippi north. You know what I'm saying? And people from Dayton, Ohio understand, you know what I'm saying? Dayton, Ohio is like Mississippi north, you know what I mean? So, but and then that's just it, man. Cincinnati, all down through that, man. It's a whole bunch of Foul Player said home of the players. Hold on, man. He said home of the players. What you know about them? What you know about it, man? But anyway, Cali's absolutely right, man. And for me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'll reiterate where I stand. JMJ, I haven't, but I need to reach out to Troy King because I need him to come out here for an event. There's an event that I was speaking to him about, and I need him out here, and it's coming up in November. So I'm gonna reach out to him. Home of the Funk. What y'all know about that, man? What y'all know about them Ohio players? Lakeside, Roger Troutman, Zach. You feel me? Shirley Murdoch. What y'all know about that, man? You feel me? Slave. What y'all know about that? But anyway, so yeah, for me, it's the same thing, man. Earl, you know what I'm saying? Talking like a businessman, I don't fuck with it, bro, because I'm out here fighting and campaigning for you that you a dog. You feel me? That you a dog. And so when it's time, everybody, you know what I mean? And I'm not buying into this, everybody a dog, you know what I'm saying? Until it's time to do what dogs do. You either gonna be a dog or you not. You feel me? You either gonna be a dog or you not. Bottom line. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Bud. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? You can't campaign on this. Oh, my manager, speak to my manager. My manager tell me who I'm fighting. Then you out here calling out Garcia. You feel me? You out here calling Benavidez. You out here calling out Danny Garcia. Like, I can't do it. You feel me? It's either one way or the other. So so either it's good for everybody or it's good for nobody. That's just the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? And I don't fuck with the business talk with nobody. Like I said, I'm not a businessman. My head is not in that game. I'm a fan. I want the best fighters to fight the best. You know what I'm saying? Period. In their primes. And I want them, to start giving us rematches. I need them to start giving us trilogies. You know what I'm saying? That's what's missing in the sport, man, where we have real, true rivalries. You want to be a superstar, get you a real, true rival. You understand? For the Muhammad Ali's, we had the Joe Frazier's. Do you understand? Muhammad Ali had a couple adversaries, but he had the Joe Frazier's. You know what I'm saying? For the Sugar Ray Leonards, you had the marvelous Marvin Haglers. You had the Thomas Hitman Hearns. You feel me? You had the Roberto Duran's, bruh. Motherfucker, you ain't doing shit if you don't got a rival. Let me stop right here and pause for a second. Listen, family, we gonna implement a new goal. I'm gonna implement a new goal for myself. My goal is when we go live and we get to chopping it up and we get it in here, I want to get to 50 likes. If we can get every video to 50 likes, I don't even care about the views. We can get everybody up to 50 likes. I would appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Right now we're at like 46, but I'm pretty sure we've had 5 people who probably are listening, at least 5 who haven't smashed the like button. Press that like button for me, family, please. You know what I'm saying? If you do that, then we can start to grow more legs. We can start to do a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So I wanted every time we go live, I want us to get to our 50 likes quick. You know what I'm saying? We get on up to that 50 and then we can go ahead on and start this shit gonna start to grow. You know what I'm saying? And this stuff can kind of appear in different places, so on and so forth. My fault, man. I had another caller in here that's been in here for 54 seconds. Hold on 1 second. My fault, caller. I ain't even 313, you in the building. What's going on?
Don't even sweat it, Junior. What's popping?
What's going on, bro? What's happening with it, family?
I can't complain. It's punchlines and pugilisms, bro.
My brother, what's going on with it, man?
I came in here with my Errol Spence hat on, bro. I'm a fanboy today.
Go on, speak on it.
Yeah, riddle me this, bro. How do they keep comparing everything to the AJ situation? Mm-hmm. When AJ got 3 belts, and he's called Deontay Wilder out. Bud got 1 belt and ain't said Earl's name. I'm confused. Mm-hmm. Like, where's the comparison?
It might sound a little bit like apples and oranges.
Yeah, I'm lost on that one. And maybe I'm a fanboy because I do understand the sides of the street and shit. Like, I got 3 belts over here that I could get my hands on, or 2 belts over here I could get my hands on, while I'm across the street and get an opposition a chance to shine before I get situated. And that's fanboy talk, but this is my only sport. I don't watch football, I don't watch basketball, no golf, no polo, swimming, none of that shit. So I'm highly invested into boxing, man. Mm-hmm. So I kind of get it.
So how would you so how do you feel about Earl Spence and him coming out with the whole business conversation and coming out and saying that they don't want the fight right now, as comparison to what Bob Arum is saying, basically saying they want all the smoke? How you feel about that?
I mean, I feel like Bob a liar. I feel like we know that, but I ain't even gonna push that. I'm gonna look at it like this. I know the boy ain't scared. I listened to what he said. Nigga said he ain't ducking no bread smoke, especially. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think there's no fear in it at all. It makes sense to get the bread, bro. And if it's a war like we saying it is, you know what I'm saying? We're drawing a line between Top Rank and Mushroom, then it is what it is. we upset because we fans and we want to see the best, but do it make sense for guys that we are? Nah. But, you know, I will whatever. I like Bud, he dope or whatever, but you know, if it comes between him and EJ, I'm riding with Spence, but I don't know, bro. I'm just as disappointed as y'all, but I do understand the shit.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now, Punchlines and Pugilism, tell everybody how they can follow you, family. Okay.
I got a page, but I ain't got it started rolling yet.
Okay.
That's, you know, the Punchlines and Pugilism. But follow me on IG at stupid_y and Facebook, Eddie Haskell, dude from Leave It to Beaver.
Eddie Haskell. Yes, indeed, man. I appreciate the call in, family.
Oh, for sure. I appreciate your time, bro.
Yes, sir. Talk to you in a minute, bro. My brother Punchlines and Pugilism fell in the building, man. Y'all, bro, come on, man. It's 9:06, man. We gotta get out of here, man. You feel me? We gotta get up out of here, man. Hey, bro, man, listen. And so, okay, so you know, we're gonna do it this way. So if there's indeed a line that's drawn, right? You know what I'm saying? Because we can't say, like, even myself, I can't say it and then not stand on it. If there's a line that's drawn, right? And there is a line that's drawn, you know what I'm saying? And we've had, you know, Bob Arum, you know, suing the PBC and Oscar De La Hoya doing some lawsuits against the PBC and all that kind of stuff. Like, we've had all this stuff going on. So we have to toe the line then, you know, or well, not have to. I have to toe the line. I have to be on one side or the other. I'm either with the foolishness or I'm not with the foolishness. We got another call in the building. So I'm taking a stand. So for me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm on the side of the PBC. Okay, I support the PBC. I'm standing on the side of the PBC as a boxing fan. Okay, and then I'll come back to that. Okay, let me see. We got my brother or sister, I'm not sure, 678 in the building. What's going on, family?
Yeah, what's up, man? It's Georgia Boy again, man.
Georgia Boy, what's up, baby?
I can't call it, man. I just want to call in, man, about this, you know, this Errol Spence thing, Danny Jacobs, and the Charlos, man.
Go ahead, bro.
But my thing with Danny Jacobs is, man, like somebody said, he always talks when he know Charlo got a fight. But you know, where were you when Charlo was looking for smoke? Nowhere. Then you go run and sign with Eddie. He can do nothing but protect you. He ain't gonna give you a Canelo fight. You already know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you. I want David Chuto to beat his ass. Now, I used to go for the brother. I ain't gonna lie. I'm biased. Fuck it. I said I'm biased. Fuck that shit. They be biased anyway. I used to go for the brother. But nah, man. We need to keep these two belts over in peace. Because I want my boy to have some leverage, man. I hate to talk that business talk to. And I feel y'all on that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Danny Jacobs out there on Lindo looking at us, man. Like, man, like, dude, with them, and what's up with them shirts, him and, what's the big baby Miller doing, man? Got plenty of partners from New York. They don't dress like that. What's up with these Tommy Bahama shirts, man? What's up with that? You know, but my thing too, man, like, I want to go back about a week, you know, or two. When was that when Blood fought? About 2 weeks ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody was taking up for Blood, you know what I'm saying, about him beating Benavidez. But isn't he rated like the top pound for pound guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you agree? So, all right, is LeBron or like KD, aren't they like the top guys in the NBA?
Right.
So if they had a bad game and they still win, if they go 8 for 25 against, you know, in the playoffs, aren't people going to aren't people going to complain about that? Are they going to, you know, talk shit about that, right?
Right.
So what's wrong with people getting on, Bud about his performance against Benavidez? I mean, you should have mocked him, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The dude, you know what I'm saying, he dragging his legs and shit, man. Looking like goddamn Catholic. No, I don't want to say it. I like Catholic. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Y'all forgive me, man. Don't take my wrench away for that, Junior. I'm sorry, man.
Nah, bro. You good with me.
Yeah, man, but I'm just, man, and it hurt my heart when Earl was talking that business talk. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh my God, not my boy, man. But I do feel that it's kind of like everybody just fed up with boxing, period. So they kind of got like a, you know, they don't want to hear no type of ducking, no waiting. You know what I'm saying? So that's my point of view of the matter. Yeah, man. I mean, they don't even want to wait 6 months. Which I don't want to wait 6 months, but I can understand if you already got a fight lined up. So, man, I'm just out here, man, my work truck, waiting on this customer, man, smoking a stick in the truck, which I shouldn't do, but thank you. But all right, man.
All right, family, man.
Hold down, man. It's your boy Georgia, boy. Hey, man, and that shirt that you don't see me, man, you got any black ones, man?
I'll make you a black one. You want a black one? I'll make you a black one.
Yeah, I like them black.
Got you. Got you.
Appreciate it.
All right, family. I appreciate the call, man. Appreciate the love, bro. Have a good day the rest of your day at work, family.
All right, man. All right.
My brother, Georgia boy, man, calling in, man. Y'all, man, hold on, man. I'm going to go and shut the phone line down, man. We're going to shut the phone line down, man. Oh, my fault. Hold on. Oh, man, I just messed this up. We got a, hold the line, brother. Hold the line. God, dog. Hold the line, brother. We had somebody slide in. Hold on, man. Let me get you in here. I ain't going to do you like that. Hold the, oh, he didn't hang up. Hold the line, brother. My fault, y'all. Yeah, somebody just slid right in, bro. So y'all hold on 1 second. Let me get him right back in here. In the meantime, though, man, what is going on for my New York brethren, man? What's going on with them Tommy Bahama shirts, man? We need to know because like I got partners from you know what I'm saying? I got partners from New York too. They still wearing Timberlands and jeans and shit like that, man. But they definitely ain't wearing them Tommy Bahama shirts with them tight ass choker chains, man. What's going on with them tight choker chains, man? And them old school I don't even know. Them old school shirts, man. You know what I'm saying? Them rayons. You know what I'm saying? We used to wear that shit like Rex in Effect. You know what I'm saying? We used to wear that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? The old school when we used to had a high top phase, man, with the S curl in it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on. Hold on, man. Let me get my brother in here. 347. What's going on? You in the building, family?
Yo, peace, Junior. Peace to the whole chat room. Peace to the whole almighty LDBC.
What's going on?
It's L Foul player from Brooklyn, New York.
L Foul, what's up, baby?
Chilling, baby. How you doing?
Blessed, man. How about yourself, man? Everything good?
Maintaining, man. Thank you, bro. Now, I was calling about the Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford situation.
Go ahead and cook, bro.
Now, with both these cats, man, I think they have the wrong. Like, I think they're aiming to do a pay-per-view match between each other. But the problem with that is that these dudes are unknown, man. Like, the prospective fights that they have coming up, potentially, for Terrence Crawford, all these top-ranked Eastern European trash, like, fighters. He's not going to get any more allure than what he has now fighting them dudes. Errol Spence is going to fight Birdo or some ass-cheek TBC fighters, like, before he fights potentially Terrence Crawford, and he's not going to get no more allure either. If these dudes made that sacrifice of fighting each other, like, now, even though it wouldn't be a pay-per-view now, like, which, I mean, it sucks because that'd be probably like the best boxing match. They make that sacrifice now and fight each other. I mean, like, Mayweather can't pop his head up in here and saying that he wants to fight these dudes, fight somebody without, like, people calling them pussy for not calling up, you know, the champion, the winner of that fight out. Or, you know, any of these champions, they got to go through the winner of that fight too. And that's where these dudes would make a big market for themselves. Like, right now, these dudes are aiming to have, like, maybe 2 pay-per-views by the time this shit is all said and done, like, especially with a cat like Terrence Crawford. And one more thing too, with the Bob Arum calling out Errol Spence, and I mean, I think that's only happening. I think they both, like, have the equal commitment to fighting each other. The problem is that Bob, like, gets away with that shit because Errol doesn't defend himself, and he doesn't have somebody promoter that is going to come out to defend themselves. So I think Errol should be batting him off the block when he comes out with all this shit, because Arum, like, it seems like he makes little statements in there when the shit dies down. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's no response from Errol. But we got on Errol for, like, not coming out and, like, defending himself from Bomac and from Bob. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they both have equal commitment or non-commitment to fighting each other. But I think Errol takes a little bit of an L, like, in the public eye or with us, like in the LDBC, like when he doesn't come out and, like, walk on these dudes. That's all I got to say, man. Like, thanks for thanks for even having this call line, man. I think a lot of people like will try to utilize it, and it's a dope little weapon you made for yourself, man. Shout out to everybody who listens to Junior the Truth. Shout out to Junior, like your own fans. And I'm out. Thank you, man.
Man, shout out L-Foul Player. I appreciate it, man.
Stop being heard. So, y'all should be hitting likes on GP, man. Like, even if y'all listen, like stop being a puss, man, with that whole, like, oh, I'm only hitting likes. Like, when I hear something I like, man, like, hit likes on GP. You're going to keep talking shit about me, and I'll be hitting that like button just off GP when I listen, man. Like, stop with the bullshit, bro. Like, everybody hit like off rip for all these channels. I'm out.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, L-Foul Player. Appreciate it. I appreciate the call, man. Appreciate the love. Brian Hunter, I see you in the building. No, sir, it's not the laugh. We're gonna keep it open, man. We got a couple minutes before TRILL boxing talk, so we keep it open. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm already late and we in it, so you can call in, man, if you want to. No doubt about it. I wanted to talk on real quick, man, because we brought up some points. Man, this pay-per-view thing, man. Listen, man. Pay-per-view is the old model for boxing, man. Boxing is catapulting itself into something different, man. It's a new, different stratosphere. And so these boxers, like, listen, man, the Charlos, that fight being on free TV is epic. Do you understand? That fight is being on free TV is epic, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'll make it my last point before we get out of here. That's epic, and he is has a really, really good opportunity. We got another call in the building. Yes, indeed, 914. What's going on, family?
Junkie the Truth. I want to thank everybody for making my songs #1 on YouTube, LDBC community. How many weapons? What's good?
What's up, hey weapons? What's going on, bro?
I'm chilling. Listen, let me ask you a question. You had mentioned some Tommy something shirts, because I'm in New York now, so I want to know what is that? I have no idea what that is.
Those like silky, they're like button-up shirts, and they look silky. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like rayon, like you used to wear the old rayon shirts in the 90s. And then they come with a matching choker chain, I think, because all the motherfuckers have on choker chains when they wear them shirts.
Jesus Christ, I've never seen anything like that in my life. And I'm 50 years old. I haven't seen anything like that ever. Word is born, I ain't seen nothing like that. Not in New York. Now, this is what the young kids are wearing?
That's what Danny Jacobs be wearing on. Big Baby Miller be squeezing his big ass in them. Hey, man. That's what they wearing, man. It's like the Florida. If you think about the old school Florida night scene, like that's the thing. Like the Cubans and them dudes down in Florida, man. Yeah, them Tony Montana shirts. They be down there dancing and stuff, salsa dancing and shit. That's what them shirts look like. They look like salsa dancers.
Okay. So wait a minute. You talking about like the maroon colored shirt that he was wearing with the cream color suit in Scarface? That you talking about those shirts?
Yeah, and they like rayon, silky rayon type material. Yeah, and they usually have like print, like the old Versace shirts. I think like Big might have had some of them. Tupac used to wear them and used to, have them buttoned down with the Medusa head on the back of them.
Oh, nah, Junior, I ain't seen nothing like that. I mean, look, I'm walking around like I'm still old. I still wear the oversized shirts with the baggy jeans, but I haven't seen no silk rayon shirts. Damn, I gotta look out for that. I ain't seen that.
Jacobs will have one on. He'll have one on post fight. Just watch the post fight. He'll have one on.
Oh, okay. Listen, I'm gonna let you go, but I want to tell everybody in the LDBC community to look out for my Keith DeBard single coming soon. Y'all take care. Peace.
Oh my God, I appreciate it, bro. Have a good one, family. Later. Hey man, y'all going. Hey man, y'all going too hard, man. You said the Versace shirts, the Liberace shirt. Hey man. Y'all crazy, man. Knowledge Search said these boys' nipples be hard in them shirts, bro. Come on, man. Man, listen, man. Oh God. Man, we got another call in the building, man. We got another call. 404, you in the building. What's going on, family?
What's going on, Junior? This is Wise Hudson, bro. What's up?
Wise Hudson, what's up, baby? How you feeling?
Not much, man. Hey, I was calling to talk about this Jacob shirt.
Go ahead, bro.
The man said in the HBO interview with Andre Ward that his favorite artist is Frank Ocean, bro. So, I mean, I ain't gonna really go in on that, but that was I mean, that explains the shirt and the chain and the and the calling Charlo out when he got a fight. That explains all the activity. You know what I mean? And as far as Earl's situation, bro, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, at least he called and gave us an answer when did we want him when he called the TRILL boxing? Did we want him to say he gonna fight Terrence next, or we wanted an answer, or we just wanted him to, you know what I'm saying, we wanted to see what's up. Mm-hmm. That's the question we gotta ask ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Like what was we looking for? You know what I mean? And at least he called and gave us an answer. He gave us a time frame on when they might fight or whatever he said next year. It ain't no shade on Terrence, you know what I'm saying? It's just that I know, you know what I'm saying, that these networks and shit, bro, they done got the Earl, you know what I'm saying? Just like they did Sean. He said that shit in the ring, and then, you know, by the time he got to the post-press conference, you know what I'm saying, the whole tune done changed of these networks, bro. Like, I honestly believe Earl ain't ducking no Terrence Crawford, bro. This man said he will fight Triple G and Canelo. Who the fuck is Terrence Crawford? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't dislike Terrence Crawford. I just know for a fact Earl ain't ducking no damn Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing a lot of these other channels and stuff starting to like talk about his personal life, like, oh, he's getting overweight and he's drinking. Man, I don't care about that. All so Earl is for is fucking niggas up in the ring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. I don't care about this man not hit a 6-pack before a post-fight conference. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I want to say, Junior, bro. Much love to you.
Yes,
you know
indeed.
what I'm saying? Much love to you, bro. And I'm going to keep supporting you and the LDBC. And, yeah, man, I love y'all boys, man. I keep doing y'all thing, bro.
Yes, indeed. Love is love, man. Appreciate it, man. Have a good day, family. Hey, man. Right. Bruh said, why? I said he don't give a fuck if he hit the 6-pack before the post-fight conference, man. He don't care. He just known for fucking niggas up, bro. That's all he want. Oh, my goodness, man. All right. Oh, man. Okay. Man, we got another caller. Let me see. This thing ain't cooperating. So y'all bear with me now. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. 773 in the building.
Hey, what's up, JTT? It's Broderick, man.
What's going on, Brian Hunter? What's happening, family?
It's all good. It's all good. I wanted to call Danny Jacobs out, man, on that encounter. I don't know why everybody, or not everybody, but some people want to act like he punked Charlo. I saw the whole thing from beginning to end. They were in the hall looking for Jacobs. That's why Charlo said, there you go. And the moment Jacobs came around the corner, he came up on him, and he shook hands with one of his people to say, no, I'm cool. And Charlo told him, let's make the fight. How you punking somebody when he telling you, drop your fight, let's make mine, and you run off talking about, I make him. Now you talking like you punked him back then. No, you didn't, dude. You didn't. And I like Danny, but I want Charlo to smoke his ass like a cigar, man. I really do, because I feel like he's fronting now, because he had a chance to make the fight, so why is he running his mouth now? And anybody who saw that and you really want to be fair about it, he punked out and tried to play it off like, my man M's and ran off. But he jumped out. And now he's trying to make that situation like he put Charlo on the spot and he ran. That wasn't the case. But as far as Spence go with you heard my opinion the other night. I still, I didn't get, the fellas came on and say, well, we can't wait on Porter and Garcia and all that. But they still running their mouth. Didn't Garcia recently say that Spence is overrated?
Mm-hmm.
And Porter just got another title back. So why are they allowed to sit back? And I really don't want them to sit on the side while Crawford and Smith go. I want them eliminated first, because they're still running their mouth, and they're going to be running their mouth from the sidelines when they fight, talking about what they could do and all that. I'm not in a hurry. I want to see them, just like I said Wednesday. If it don't happen by the end of 2019, and I'm riding with y'all, then I begin to feel like y'all. But right now, I'm patient, because to me, it ain't really waited that long. Porter just got his title. Now the pressure should really be put on him to fight Terrence or Bud. And if Danny's still running his mouth about who he think he is and who ain't rated, he should be pressured. Get your ass in there with Terrence. You got history with him. I'd like to see that happen before Bud and Spence, personally. So I'm not bothered by all that. I'm really not. And they two lions. Now all of a sudden, we dragging them all through the mud because we in a hurry to see them go at it. I'm not. I ain't there yet, man. I understand how everybody feels, but I'm not there yet. I feel it's like unfinished business. It's some other motherfuckers I want to see eliminated before the two lions go at it. Mm-hmm. That's my point of view, JT. I ain't gonna hold the line up because it's hard as hell to get to, which is a good thing. That means a lot of people want to talk. But much love to you, my brother, and the LDBC.
Yes, indeed.
Everybody have a great day.
You too, family. You too. Appreciate the call, man. Much love, man. I'm gonna go ahead on and shut this thing down. That was the homie Broder Hunter. I'm gonna shut the line down only because we got to get ready to get over here to the TRILL boxing talk, man. It's finna go down. You know what I'm saying? It's almost time for the TRILL. You feel me? It's almost time for the TRILL. So let me say this, man, before I get out of here. Boxing is changing. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is changing. The pay-per-view model is becoming more and more obsolete. And these fighters are moving to these apps, which is already, you know what I'm saying, the fights on the app is already a contractual obligation for those fighters. Also, we're seeing more fights on the networks. So with PBC being, moving their platform to the Showtime, to CBS, to Fox, or whatever the case may be. Well, the CBS and Showtime is the same company, Fox Network and their whole family, so on and so forth. Bob Arum moving over to ESPN and all that. This is the stuff that we're seeing. So we're going to be getting a lot more high profile fights, and salute to the family for getting us over 50 likes. We're at 54 right now. Thank y'all so much, man. Please smash the like button if you haven't. So they're going to be boxing is going to be pushed back onto the free TV, back onto major networks, right? This constitutes a very, very huge opportunity for fighters with regard to establishing their profiles, because boxing was taken away from the free networks and put on pay-per-view, which isolated the sport. It isolated the sport. It allowed the villains to really truly take advantage of the sport. You know what I'm saying? To take advantage of the boxers. A lot of stuff was done with the money, so on and so forth. With boxing being pushed onto the major networks, is going to be a lot more eyes on boxing, because now you have boxing that's going to be running neck and neck in the same profile. Not saying it's going to have the same support and so on and generate the same revenue as football, you know what I'm saying, professional football, professional basketball, professional baseball, professional tennis, golf, all that kind of stuff. But I'm saying that it's still going to be in the light. So you're still going to have more people watching it. Things are going to be done more in the light, which is another opportunity to help clean the sport up, which is a good thing. Also, it constitutes a very, very huge opportunity for these fighters. And I'm going to tell you how. I'm going to give out this free game right now. I'm going to give out this free game to the boxers. If you're coming up, if you're already established, if somebody's on the team and you're listening to the team, whatever the case, and you're listening or whatever, and you're attached to a boxer, whatever the case may be. Boxers, you have a very huge opportunity to establish yourself, to establish your brand, and to generate revenue for your brand by fighting on free TV. That constitutes a very huge opportunity for you. You are going to be fighting in an arena where, or in a space where you're going to actually have the opportunity to fight in front of millions and millions and millions of people. Okay. That is an opportunity for you to promote your brand. You need to be establishing a brand. You have to understand, Floyd Mayweather established a brand, but it was too late. He was at the end of his career. Can you imagine if Floyd Mayweather had established the TMT brand? I'm not even talking about the company and none of that kind of stuff. I'm talking about where we saw the TMT, the actual TMT brand, where we saw the t-shirts, the hats, and all that kind of shit. Can you imagine if that had been established during the Oscar De La Hoya fight? You see what I'm saying? during the Oscar De La Hoya fight on through all the way through the end of his career, you have the opportunity to generate money just on merchandise. You're going to have merchandise. If you're Jamal, we're going to work at separating the two. If you're Jamal Charlo and you have your Lions Only brand, you should have your Lions Only brand t-shirts. Your whole team should have on the t-shirts, the paraphernalia, the sweatsuits, the hats. The whole fight week, your team should have on the shit. Every time somebody talks to you, you should be wearing your brand. You need to have on your brand every time somebody talks to you. For me, I wear my Junior the Truth t-shirts pretty much everywhere I go. I have on my brand. Have your brand. You need to have your websites established. Have your websites established. This is the stuff since I started my platform. I've been clamoring for boxers in particular to have these people around you who can establish this shit. Have your website established. You should have JamalCharlo.com. You should have JamalCharlo.com. I'm trying to give out this game. Have your website established. As a part of your website, have a store established where people can go and purchase your merchandise. People will see that on free TV. They will decide that they like you. They will buy your merchandise right there on site. Do you understand the power of the internet? Do you understand the power of Amazon? The power of the shirt? People are weird. It is getting to the point where brick and mortar stores are becoming obsolete. People are shopping on the internet. They are going to go to the internet and buy your stuff. Do you understand? You being on free TV, not only do you get your money from fighting on the network, but now you also have the opportunity for people to buy your stuff that is totally separate from the PBC, is totally separate from you fighting on Fox, is totally separate from somewhere else. And you have the opportunity to generate revenue. Do you understand? Plus, with people seeing you on television, then Junior Truth, I sent over a super chat, but I don't know where it went. Let me see. No, I didn't. It never popped up, family. Let me see. The last one was J-Dub. It never popped up. So sorry, family. I don't know what happened to it. But I didn't see it. I don't know. And then also shout out I got somebody sent who was that sent me money in the week. It's my fault, y'all. Gary Benson. Shout out to Gary Benson too, family. He sent over a PayPal this morning, man. I really truly appreciate that, family. You have the opportunity, man, to push your stuff out, man. Period. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you know, once you establish, you have to have your logos, have your brand, and push it, man. And you should have that stuff on. So this is a very, very huge opportunity for fighters that are indeed fighting on the networks. The pay-per-view stuff is going away. Get your mind. We need to get our minds off of the pay-per-view. These fighters need to be fighting on free networks. They need to be raising their profiles. People need to know who they are. If you're on free TV, more people will know who you are, right, wrong, or indifferent, positive or negative, whether they like you, don't like you, whatever the case may be. So this constitutes a huge opportunity for you with regard to building your brand. And then we'll be able to see A Weapons. Salute to A Weapons, man, in the super chat. I appreciate it. He says, thank you for the laugh. Keith DeBarge next week. Laugh out loud. LDBC. Salute A Weapons. You have the opportunity then to transcend boxing. Honestly, do you understand that that the power that Muhammad Ali had? He was fighting on free TV. So you get to see, you start to see fighters showing up, like we saw Muhammad Ali on Different Strokes. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson was a little bit different, but you start to see, different people on different shows. You see boxers on Sesame Street. You see boxers doing different things. That is because back then they were on free TV. You saw Sugar Ray Leonard doing different things with these boxes, so on and so forth. This fighting on free TV is not a bad thing. And also, and I'm gonna say this is the last thing, then we gotta go because it's time for the trill. It's time for the trill. It's time for the trill. The last thing I'm gonna say is when you have super fights that are of the magnitude of Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. We have these the Earl Spence versus Bud Crawford. You feel me? The Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez eventually will get there. You know what I'm saying? When you have a super fight that is of this caliber, you then have the opportunity to have events that are that will mimic the Super Bowl. Do you understand the power of the Super Bowl? The power of the endorsement dollars and the marketing that is poured into these super events like the Super Bowl. Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao missed it because they was too busy bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? But they missed it. That fight on free TV would have did numbers. Do you understand? That would have been a Super Bowl caliber fight, but they missed it. You see what I'm saying? So you have the opportunity to have these Super Bowl caliber events on free TV where you can charge the premium for the endorsements and endorsement dollars in those commercials, and they are going to pay it. You understand? They are going to pay it. Period. These companies and corporations are going to pay it to be attached to that event. So you mix that with the fact that you have your brand. Your whole team has the brand on all week long. All of the activities, there is a brand. Your brand is attached to it. Do you understand? Like, it is crazy, man. It is crazy. So, okay, Greg Wyatt, shout out to Greg Wyatt in the super chat. He says, excellent content. Keep it up this time slot heading into the trill. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna work it. But anyway, family, man, thank y'all so much for the love today, man. Thank y'all so much for the love today, man. Really, truly appreciate it, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. 8 Weapons, you on the same page. It says, and you get a cut. But it's important for these boxers to establish your brands. Once again, man, establish your brands. That's my little free game for the day, man. I'm not going to give much more of it out. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I'm an independent I'm an entrepreneur full time now. The game is to be sold, not told. Any of you boxers coming up or any boxers that's already established, because your teams ain't working your shit right. You know, let me say this. Your teams ain't working your shit right, man. So if you need some help, you can reach out to the LDBC. You can reach out to Junior the Truth. You can reach out and we can help you with your establishing your brand, creating your brand, your artwork, your promotion, your social media presence, your media presence, because a lot of y'all need to hire your PR. Y'all need to fire y'all PR if you got them. You need to fire them. I don't give a fuck if it's your auntie, your cousin, your mama. You need to fire them. You understand? Get them out of here because they're not doing the shit right. Period. So anyway, look out for it. It did charge my account. Let me know. Centos Boxing, I will, man. I'll go through after the show's over. But man, thank y'all so much. Really, truly appreciate it. Shout out to the LDBC, man. Lions Den Boxing community. Be sure you go visit that website over www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free. Shout out and tune in to the Smoke City Mobcast every Wednesday, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also shout out to the good folks over at punchjunkie.com. Be sure to visit that website over at www.punchjunkie.com. Visit my website, www.JuniorTheTruth.com. Also my NBA news website, www.hoopandhustle.com. You can go visit the Junior the Truth shop. I'm talking about this merchandise. Go over to the Junior the Truth shop. We got the merchandise over there, man. You can order some stuff if you want to. And every Thursday, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, tune in to the All Hustle No Luck livecast presented by yours truly, Junior the Truth. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm a Ohio-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby. Also, don't forget to download that Junior the Truth mobile app as well as the LDBC mobile app. Salute, family.